So I feel like every shot in this video is going to be a panoramic, just me doing this with the camera, because everywhere you look is just unbelievable. So if you get dizzy watching this video, it's because I'm just trying to show you everything there is to see of the Grand Gulch.
Let's get out of here.
Something. Star Wars or something. This rock definitely came out of Star Wars or something. So we just finished day one. We camped here at Perfect Kiva. We're about 6 miles into our hike. Yep. I got Max here and some of the wolf pack, and there's Kavika. So today we're gonna just keep on hiking.
Here's Austin. Here comes Austin.
We're gonna try to get in. How many miles are we doing today?
6.
5 or 6.
5, 6, 7, somewhere in there. All right, so hey, we're having a good time. So far, so good. And we'll see you guys out on the trail. Everyone wave.
Bye-bye. And we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and we're in the middle of nowhere.
Hiking along, singing our song.
It's definitely warmer down here being on the valley floor than it was yesterday. There's not a lot of shade and we're walking in the sun, so.
This is really hard because, well, there's so much stuff in our way, but we think that yesterday might have been the hardest out of them all.
So one thing that I learned this morning as we were getting ready to go, I keep my hammock packed up and it goes in just to the mesh pocket on the side of my backpack. It doesn't go into the main compartment. And the thing that I learned is to pack the hammock last. The reason is we're in a big group and there's a lot of people, and I had my stuff packed and ready to go. And I looked over and I realized that I was the only one who did. And it wasn't until like an hour and a half later when we finally hit the road. So I pulled my hammock back out and just relaxed. Relaxed until we finally left. So tonight, or actually I should say, so tomorrow morning, that hammock's gonna be the last thing to go into my bag, so I can just relax. I gotta tell you, being here in a hammock and watching all my friends and family sleeping on the rock slabs, boy, I don't think you could get me to go back to that. We slept so well, Max and I did, and woke up rested and comfortable. My body felt good from carrying that heavy pack. So the trees are a little bit harder to find in here, but it's worth the effort, man, because you sleep a lot better. Look at this, you guys got to see this. More panning shots. Look at that. But boy, you do got to watch where you step because there is cactus everywhere, and the cactus gets real close to the trail and it'll just bite you. Get snake bitten by a little cactus.
So we're just about to start to hike. Who's excited? Me! Look.
That was awesome.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Stop that boulder part. Yeah.
Because George Lucas wrote Indiana Jones too.
This is what happens when you hike with little kids. Just listen.
Can I say except you're welcome for the islands I pulled from the sea. The tide, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I killed an eel. I buried his guts. Planted a tree, now you got coconut.
He never stops.
Once I someone to take away. There was a Maui when he's on the back away.
He just sings and sings and sings. And he never stops. The trail has totally opened up. Now we're just walking through the middle of this valley between two red walls. It's quite spectacular. It's like two old men talking to each other. Maybe one old man and one old woman. You think the woman's nagging the man? Probably. Why don't you do the dishes? Check it out, we just finished Bullet Canyon. We got to the confluence of Bullet Canyon and the Grand Gulch. And now we are in the Grand Gulch proper. We got a skinny little trail in front of us. Max is in front of me, blazing the way, doing a great job. The geology has completely changed. We went from the hot desert, now we're in the lush greenlands. So lots of diversity here, and then all you gotta do is just look behind you and look at that wall. Look at that wall. Isn't that cool? So everywhere you go, man, you're never without these awesome views. This is beautiful. This is fantastic. What do we got here? Oh no. Oh no, we got a girl kicking her butt. You guys ready for something cool? So we're just hiking up this hill, struggling to get through that creek, and then boom, the whole world just opens up in this big red bowl. Check this out. What happened?
Oh, I slipped.
And it was my fault.
We're totally lost. We're bushwhacking through the creek. The trail is gone. We don't know what we're doing. We're bushed out, guys.
It's alright, we can make it. Yeah, come on.
Here. Come up here, guys. We just did a legit bushwhack, and then we took our packs off and slid into the creek. We're in a creek. We're in a creek in a canyon. So now we're just walking the creek bed, which is a whole lot easier than what we were just trying to do. And things are going well again. Check them out. Guys, we having fun? Love seeing these kids hiking like this, getting outside, making it happen. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, guys.
So we're literally in the middle of nowhere right now. We have two people. We see two tracks. But yeah, we see two tracks. We don't know which ones to follow.
Logan, how are we finding our way?
Tracks.
We got human tracks.
There's some tracks up here though.
All right. So Kavika's on top. The boys are following footprints in the creek. We're just making our way down the Grand Gulch. Guys, I see a trail on the left.
Get him,
over again.
Hi guys, so well, we are just hanging out. Chili mac with beef.
Chili mac with beef, that's what he's eating.
Is that your favorite meal in the whole wide world?
Yeah. No, it's my favorite. It's my favorite camping food. Camping food. My favorite hiking food is beef jerky. My favorite home food is pizza.
Let me show you what Max's view is like from his hammock. Check this out.
We slept really comfortably, even though I switched sides in between. I'm like at one side, then I was at the other, another, then I went to the other, then I came back here.
At one point, Max woke up and he said, "Daddy, I'm uncomfortable." And so I looked inside the Ridge Runner and his head was where his feet were supposed to be and his feet were where his head was supposed to be. And I said, "How did you do that?"
I'm way too active. I was really active sleeping. And I just started switching sides because I was so active. I'm a so active sleeper.
And the sun's coming out over there.
And show them where Kavika and Brandon are sleeping.
So right up on that hill is Brandon and Kavika.
Our tent, because we thought we were gonna like roll off at times, so we move it back, and it felt like we were even closer. And then we thought that there were a bunch of animals around us, so it took us a couple hours to go to sleep. And we still slept really good, and we woke up to that beautiful view out here. So it kind of made it all better.
This is our last day hiking. Well, no, because we got to hike a little bit tomorrow.
Oh.
But it's our last day in the full day in the Gulch. Actually, this campsite that we're at, we had a hard time finding 2 trees to hang our hammocks from, so we had to get a little bit creative, and we hung our foot end of our hammock from that big honking branch there. So the foot end is hanging from that, and the head end of the hammock is hanging from that big tree there.
Yeah. We're like, oh, well, we found this cool spot that might be our campsite, so we just hanged up these here, and we're good to go.
Show me the bottom of your feet. See, the bottom of his feet's got all these, like, it's like sap.
It's all over our tent.
That's all of your tent.
It falls from the trees like little blossoms. Show them your feet. Hold up your foot. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm cleaning my oatmeal right now.
What'd you have for breakfast?
I had oatmeal. I think peaches and cream.
Ew.
It's pretty good.
I brought 2 different oatmeal packets. 2 different flavors. So I'm mixing strawberry and like apple. So I've got a strawberry apple oatmeal. It's gonna be fantastic because when you're on day 3, you don't care anymore, and you kind of lose all self-respect. You've already been pooping in the woods for 3 days. So a little oatmeal doesn't hurt anybody.
I cannot eat oatmeal though.
We just passed some hikers who told us that there's no more water for like the next 2 miles. And so the spot that we were going to camp doesn't have any water, so we are filling up every reservoir that we have right now with pretty gross pond water, still water, the water you're probably not supposed to be filling up on. The adventure has officially begun.